Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another video. I'm going to talk about the Federal Reserve today because they came out with some crazy news recently. Well, I guess Tuesday, so a couple of days ago. And so the thing with the Federal Reserve, right, they're in place to try to fight inflation by raising interest rates. And remember when they said a while ago that we're going for a soft landing with inflation? Well, that's not happening anymore because the chair of the Federal Reserve, Jerome Powell, so he came out Tuesday and he said inflation fight will be long and bumpy. It will be long and bumpy, guys. And the thing is, this is not something that's published a year ago. This is literally 2 days ago. And if you thought the fight against inflation was over, this is gonna blow your mind. This is big news. So obviously we've been told for a while that inflation is coming down, but keep in mind that so the Federal Reserve wants inflation to be at 2% or lower. And it's been, the last time it was at that level was February of 2021. So more than 2 years ago. If that tells you anything, it is that they're not even close to where they want to be. So, yeah, I just kind of wanted to start with that. Obviously, I've been talking about this stuff for a while, how interest rates are going to keep coming up. And I just said that based off of how high inflation was. Oh, goodness. But now we actually have the chair of the Federal Reserve, so the central bank in the U.S., saying that it will be long and bumpy and saying that interest rates have to come up higher than people expected. And that's crazy. That's huge news. Now, I guess I kind of have more of a source for what I'm saying, but yeah, I mean, if you just looked at the numbers from before, you would have known that this is already happening. I guess a lot of investors were just kind of hoping that it wasn't going to last that long. You saw the market over the past couple of days, especially right after this news was put out there, it just went straight down. It went down a couple percent, and that's because investors are more scared now. They're like, oh, like I guess this will last longer than I expected. Oh, this is going horribly, but that's okay. So yeah, obviously there's a couple things that you want to do to make sure that you're in the best position possible, and that is you have to put money aside steadily, which I've talked about before. You have to keep putting money aside consistently so you have a lot of money saved up. Or if it's not a lot, you know, some money is better than not having anything, right? So just put money aside and get ready, because inflation, as I've said before, is here to stay. It's high, and things are going to come down. The market's going to come down. I don't know, it might not be in general, or it probably will be in general, but there's probably, oh, that was a teammate. Oh, goodness me. So there will be some specific sectors that'll still do well, and that's kind of, you could buy those stocks now, that's fine, but in general, you would want to hold off with buying a ton of stuff, because you could, oh, is that legal? Interesting. Okay. Didn't know you could do that in this map. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an inflation update. Obviously, with all this, mortgage rates will come up. Things will be more expensive. You know, the spending has been up in 2022. It's high in 2023. All these things play a role. And yeah, now we finally have the confirmation from the federal bank, or the Federal Reserve in the U.S., saying that, you know what, we actually don't have control over this situation. So yeah, if you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll keep giving you guys relevant news as it comes out. I try to pay attention to stuff that's happening, so, alright. Thank you guys for watching, and yeah, just keep up with my channel, like, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends. I think it's a good thing that everyone knows what's happening right now with inflation and interest rates, and yeah, I'll see you guys soon.